Welcome to this Week 10 episode of C4 Sports, and I'm C4, your host. Last week was a good week. I went about 85% on my predictions, but I need this week to get in my groove. Where is the year gone? It feels like the draft was just a month ago. Well, here we are. We know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Week 10 begins with an easy one when the Raiders play the Broncos. If it was not a divisional game, I would take the Broncos by 10. But since it is, I'll take the Broncos by 2.5. Sunday starts off early when the Falcons play the Colts in Berlin. This game is so early that I may only catch it on demand or replay. The Falcons played good last week, good enough to win when they played the Patriots. And the Colts, they lost in dominating fashion against the Steelers. The Falcons need this one extremely bad. If they lose this one, the season is pretty much over. They might as well pack it in and wait for the draft. The Colts, they need to win for their psyche. The Steelers did what I knew the Steelers had to do in order to win. If the Colts lose this one, the entire league will know they can be had. But because I know that this game is life and death for the Falcons, I'm going to take the Falcons by 1.5. The first regular time game is the Browns and the Jets. The Browns, they're just plain old bad. And the Jets are even worse. So you know one thing, I won't waste my time. Next is the Jaguars and the Texans. This is divisional business. The Jags, they're holding on by a thread. And the Texans, they just wish they could afford some strength. For the Texans, this is a respect game. If they lose this game, they might as well pack it in for the season. If they win, they're going to be trying to purchase some of the strength. The Jags, on the other hand, they're trying to keep their opponent exactly where they want them. In the rearview mirror, getting smaller by the minute. This is going to be a very good game. I'm going to choose the Texans to cripple the already injured Cats. I'm going to take the Texans by 2.5. When the Bills meet the Dolphins, the smoke will clear. We will witness the Bills gorging on raw, uncooked fish. The Dolphins, they're ready to be canned and sold. I'm going to take the Bills by 6.5. I'm going to try to be respectful. It's still a divisional game. The Patriots and Bucks is going to be a good game. But it could be a little better if the Bucks had their weapons. What good is a pirate without any weapons? The Patriots would definitely be bringing theirs. But because I trust the Bucks fight a little bit more, I'm going to take the Bucks by 3. I'm not sold on Drake May yet like everyone else. I got to see more. Now I get a chance to talk about the beloved. My Bears did what they had to do to walk out of Tiger territory without being on the menu. Our defense, they should have bobbed and used their weave. But because the Bengals defense is worse, we escaped on top. This week, we play the Giants. On its face, this should be an easy win for the Bears. But this Jackson Dart, he will not go down, and he certainly won't stay down. He is tough. But hopefully our defense is ready to claw the Giants in the face and leave a lasting mark, escaping with the victory. I'm going to take the Bears by 2.5. If you want to see a real fist fight, watch the Ravens and the Vikings. This is almost guaranteed to please. This is a must-win for all parties involved. All hands will be on deck. Thing is, I have more confidence in Lamar than I ever will in JJ. By a distance from, let's say, Earth to Series B, I'm going to take the Blackbirds by 6.5. Can you believe that the Panthers are over 500? Well, this week, they'll get a chance to improve their record when they meet the Saints. This is a divisional game. The Panthers, they're fighting for respectability. And the Saints, they're just looking for some of that thread to hold on to. I don't think it's looking good on that thread, though, Joe. The Saints, they're too far back in line. By the time they get to the register, there's going to be none left. I'll take the Panthers by 2.5. The first of the second set of games Sunday is the Cardinals and the Seahawks. The Cardinals, they're fresh over their win over the Cowboys. And the Seahawks, They just finished picking the corpses of the Commanders. Let's make this simple. Even though this is a divisional game, I think the Seahawks are just way too much for the Cardinals. Between Darnold and the Seahawks defense, the Cardinals will be lucky to be within 2 touchdowns by halftime. I'm going to take the Seahawks by 7.5. The Lions, they should continue to feast this week when they play the Commanders, who is missing their commander. Jaden will be out for a while after that horrific injury that he suffered when he played the Seahawks. But no Jaden, no chance. Commander steak burgers, that's what it is. Lions by 6.5. Another divisional game this week is going to be the Rams and the 49ers. The Rams are stepping up, and the 49ers refuse to take a step back. Something has to give. If the 49ers injury list was not growing by the day, I would give them a real shot in this game. But it looks as though the Rams, they should have this one if they can avoid stomping their toe on the coffee table that blinks with warning lights and glows in the dark. They should come out victorious. Rams by 2.5. Sunday evening, the Steelers meet the Chargers. The Steelers just shocked everyone but me when they beat the Colts. And the Chargers, I don't know what to think. I want to be a fan, but this Justin Herbert, he is scary and untrustworthy so far. I want to believe that he's a premier quarterback, but I can't crown him just yet. Because the Chargers, they're being led by a bear, I'm going to take the Chargers. I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt. I'm going to take the Chargers by 1.5. The final game this week is the Eagles and the Packers. Now this is entertainment. The Eagles, they have to prove themselves to the critics every week. And the Packers, they're attempting to get that taste of that ass whooping that the Panthers gave them out of their mouth. For all those who don't know, I have no Packer love. Down with the Pack. I mean down with the Pack. Eagles by 2.5. Thanks for joining me for another show. And remember, don't just like this show. Leave your comments so that I can mention you in future shows, giving you the pub that you deserve. C4 Sports, where we blow up together.